Would you look at here, guys? I am in my car. Hey, we just picked it up. The mechanic put the new battery in, and here we are. So far, so good. Of course, I'm still skeptical just because, I don't know. Of course, it runs fine in the parked and all that. So I hope that the distributor cap was the problem. That was the diagnosis anyways, and that's what he fixed. So I hope that was the official problem. So now everything's all good. Now we just gotta get home. Gosh, I'm so nervous to take this thing out. Oh man. Well, the car, okay, so the story is, we were about, I don't know, we literally went up to the next light to do a UE, and I wanted to put in my brake light because I pressed on the brake and I didn't see the lights come on, and I looked under and it was plugged into something, so I thought I just plugged it back into the one that wasn't working, but I pushed the clutch in, realizing now, and then I pushed on the brake and, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I didn't know if the brake lights were on or not, whatever. So when we got up to the first light to do a UE to come back, because it's a divided highway. Why the TV's on, no one's home. Hey, Leia. Let me turn on some lights. Okay, so I turned in at the light instead of doing a UE. It did give a little putter as I was pulling out. And, I thought maybe that's just something going on I don't know. So I pulled in, and as I pulled into a parking spot, it cuts off. Like, oh my gosh. Just the worst. So the mechanic gave us his personal card, just in case we ever needed him in the future. And so we called him up, and he was in his car. He was heading home. Came to where we were, and, he looked at it, and, he had, of course, like, when they work on it, everything's good. And then when you give it back to the customer, it's like something goes wrong. It's like, of course it does. And for me, I was like, it turned off, and, he starts back up, and it was a rough startup, but it's like, for me, it's like, oh, it's probably not going to do it, and it's going to work perfectly for him kind of thing, so it was like, flip flop. But he was looking at it, trying to figure out why it was doing that. And it just cut off right there. It was perfect. So he got to see it, and he was like that? Well, meaning like what I was talking about. Did it cut off like that? I was like, yep. So thankfully he had a flatbed trailer. So he was like, I'll just put it on my car. I mean, it was literally just a light away that his shop was. So he's going to take it back, look at it. But while I was sitting there before he came, I pressed on the actual brake and not the clutch, and he fixed my brake light, so that's good. That's all fixed. Didn't charge me or anything. Just fixed it out of just being nice. And he's going to look at it whenever he gets a chance and drive it, make sure. He said he had driven it and ran it for about an hour, and nothing had gone wrong, which I completely understand that. Of course, when I get it, it would, it's just how things work sometimes, which sucks. But anyways, the car is back at the mechanic's office, the office, and I'm back at home. Grandpa and I are going out to dinner tonight, and Mom is, I think, with one of her friends. But I have been slacking on comments. This past week has been quite interesting. So I need to get to those. I've been reading them, but I haven't been able to respond, and I need to get to that because that is one of the things that makes me happy is getting to read the comments while I read them, and getting to comment along with them. Give my 2 cents or whatever, or whatever it is. Hey, little Leia. I know. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look at some comments. I'm gonna start. I know. Hey, I know. I got a long way back. I gotta go. It's a little bit over a week. I know, Leia. I need to get on that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not playing any basketball tonight. Oh, I gotta cancel our game. We had a rec game at 9, and no one's gonna be able to come. And I don't want to go out at 9. 9 sucks anyways. Oh, something else. Oh, you know what? What is it? Whoa. All right, I'll tell y'all later. All right, time to head off to Chick-fil-A with Grandpa. Hey, Leia.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Oops, I don't want to drop my key. I usually drop that on and she runs.
Oh, hey, Leia.
Hey, girl. Come here. You want to go outside? Huh? I think we do. Let's go get you.
All right, we're back from Chick-fil-A. I had 12-piece nugget the meal with a Coke, and now I'm having my last cookie. Nana made these. She gave me and my dad 25 each, and they are the best. I mean, Nana's homemade cookies, just, And my last one, I'm so sad. Grandpa's taking little Leia out to go to the bathroom. Oh, today's been a day. I've had a lot of those days. I'm tired. I'm ready for everything to get back to normal. Oh, man. So let's see. It's 8:06. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Okay, guys. I finished up with some more comments for tonight, and it is 10:43. I was banging them out. And again, I want to thank you guys for all the support y'all have given me over the past week for my grandpa and my grandma. It has been a week, guys, and a little bit more. But we're getting through it. Things will go back to a little bit normalish later. But anyways, I very much appreciate all the comments. And now that I've gotten that all knocked out, I also, something that reminded me, I was going through, well, obviously I was going through the comments, and it was when I was showing the stats for basketball that I had won 22 games, or was it 24? No, it was 22 games and lost 2 games. But and I had played 24. Yeah, that's correct. So I went more into the stats, and I wanted to see how far it went back. So I looked in the tab. It goes from this year, 2025. It goes by spring. There are some summers in there because, they have intramurals over the summer, but that's just a free shirt. That's when no one's here. Anyways, that's not the point. So it usually goes like 2024 fall and 2025 spring, so something like that. So it went all the way back to 2011 summer, and I put it 2011 summer to now, and I did it by wins, and this is what came up. I'm number 2. We're going to say all time, because if they kept stats earlier, it would go back farther. I'm going to go ahead and say all time. So I'm second all time in wins with, oh gosh, I forget what it is. It's like 135. I'm up to when I looked recently, I'm up to 141. So that is so cool, guys. And the dude in first, I'm never catching him. That dude's been playing for like a decade. I mean, he has double the games played than me. I mean, he has like 200 and something wins. That's ridiculous. Man has been grinding for 10 years now. Holy moly. So I'll let him have that one. But second place is mine, because all the people below me, I believe they've graduated and they're retired. I'm still active right now. And then I'm not sure, but Jesse Kephart, he's number, oh crap, what was it? He's number 11. Yeah, he's at his 99 win. Yeah, he has 99 wins, which means his next one, he will crack the top 11. He will be the 11th one to ever reach 100 wins, which, out of all the state students that have gone to state for 2011 to 2025, it's about 14 years, give or take the summer, and then it's not been a full year, 25. We're just going to say 14 years because 2011 and 2025. So for 14 years, only 11 people have ever gotten 100 wins. That is so cool. Like, I mean, that's thousands and thousands of people that have gone to school there, and only 11, well, 10 right now until he wins his one more game, which he's obviously going to get. And then it will be 11 people that have ever gotten 100 wins. So I am honored to be on that top 11 list, and to be number 2, dude, that's amazing. Like, I'm low-key proud of myself. Y'all know how much I love intramurals, and I'm glad I have some proof to show that I love playing sports. I mean, that is so cool, guys. I was just mind blown when I saw that I was number 2. I thought out of all those people, I thought, okay, maybe I'll be top 50. Top number 2. Guys, that is so cool. That blew my mind, and it blows my mind now just thinking about it. That is so cool, and I'm so glad I get to say that I'm number 2, and I'm gonna hold that with a badge of honor. So, with that being said, I think I'm gonna go down and get. Well, I don't have any more cookies, but I'll get some celebration milk. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit, and then I'm going to bed. Okie dokes, I finished up that wonderful snack. It was barbecue chips, and I totally forgot that I had strawberry lemonade. It was hidden. So when I saw that, I was like, yo, I'm totally gonna have this. And it was delicious. But y'all have probably been waiting for this the entire video because it was the thumbnail. I did get another job. So as y'all know, I am a health insurance broker, and right now, it's not like I'm bringing in a ton of money, and it's all commission based, so it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna make money. And right now, I need some actual, real, physical money. So what I have done is I will be working for UPS. I will be now forgive me, I did just get this job a few hours ago. It's not a stalker. It's something like a stalker. Like a package stock. I'm stocking the trucks in the morning. So it will be from 4:30 to 9 a.m. And training will start on February 18th, which is a Tuesday, I believe. And it's about 30 minutes away. And that will bring, and it's, I'll go ahead and tell you, I love talking about money. It's $21 an hour, and I'll be working a 4-hour shift, and I'm not sure how many days, but that'll bring in some actual income. $21 an hour is actually pretty good. The highest I've ever made was $19 an hour at the pressure washing place that I used to work at. Gosh, what was that, in 2022? That was a fun summer. But yeah, I will be doing that in the mornings, and then I will be looking for other jobs in terms of something that obviously brings in cash. I would love to continue doing the health insurance, just not as the primary, like kind of the side thing, not calling people every day, more just, I am this on the side, and I can help people and continue with client, that's the thought process right now. Haven't thought too much about it yet. Of all the logistics and everything, I'm just trying to get some actual money, because as far as me moving out and starting my own life, it obviously hasn't gone to plan. And you got to adapt with what's going on, and that's what I'm trying to do. So that's the plan right now. I'll continue to look for physical, I don't know how to say that, like jobs that have a base pay that aren't just commission based. So maybe I can do all three. Who knows? So I have some fun choices to make, and I can't wait to see what the result is. So without further ado, I think that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.